differences in lockdown regulations between the UK's four nations continues to widen. From today, groups of 6 people can meet up when outdoors in Northern Ireland.
The effect of the crisis on our jobs. Barely an industry has been unscathed as many closed for business. In the next hour, we'll find out what some of the impact has been.
Premier League takes another step forward as players return to training in small groups from today. But in Scotland, they have called off the chase as Celtic are awarded their 9th title in a row.
It was announced yesterday that another 160 people had died with coronavirus in all settings in the UK. That's the lowest figure for several weeks, but there's often a lag in reporting on a Monday. The total death toll now stands at 34,796.
Start with, I think, The Guardian for you, which leads on how temporary care workers transmitted coronavirus between care homes as the epidemic grew. This is according to an unpublished government study.
The Metro reports that 200,000 people might have had coronavirus but failed to self-isolate because the official symptoms didn't include a loss of the sense of smell. It also has a large picture of 2 women enjoying La Dolce Vita in Milan now that Italy has eased its lockdown.
They show you the Times. They've got the same picture there on the front cover, and it says that Britons have been given a fresh hope of a summer holiday abroad after the Transport Secretary announced plans for so-called air bridges between countries with low coronavirus infection rates.
Online, the Scotsman says the lockdown there will be started to be lifted on May the 28th, so that's a week on Thursday. It also carries a picture of a young Celtic fan celebrating a historic 9th consecutive league title after the top-flight football season was declared finished yesterday. I'm just going to quickly show you a photograph because these, you know, we're dreaming of things to come when things get back to normal, and they had the front pages of various pictures from Italy, and there you go. This is from inside the Telegraph, actually. What might become normal now, I suppose. This is hairdressers in Milan wearing face masks and visors as they look after clients who also are wearing masks as well. And I suppose at the point when we can get back to returning to, I don't know, whatever it is, bars, salons, etc., that's a little indication of what it might have to look like.
Groups of up to 6 people from different households will be allowed to meet outdoors in Northern Ireland from today. These new rules are the latest example of a widening gap between the lockdown restrictions in the 4 UK nations. In England, only 2 people are permitted to meet up, while in Wales and Scotland the message remains stay at home.
Young people aged between 18 and 24 are the most likely to have lost work or seen their income reduced because of Covid-19. A report from independent think tank, the Resolution Foundation, found more than 1 in 3 young people are earning less than they did before the outbreak. The survey also suggests around a quarter of under 25s have been furloughed.